So we're going to be getting a raid day in Pokemon Go, and this time it's going to be featuring a Pokemon which I don't think is going to be exciting for a lot of players. It's going to be featuring none other than Mega Gyarados, and of course, Mega Gyarados is not new. This is a Mega Evolution that has been in the game for quite some time, so I think a lot of players are looking at this raid day and really trying to grasp why Niantic is going this way. So I'm going to be talking about the details for this event as well as why you may not necessarily want to ignore it. Alright, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. I hope your day is going really well, and let's get right into it. So Mega Gyarados is coming back through a raid day, and I'm really curious why Niantic decided to go with Mega Gyarados. I mean, I guess it kind of is on theme, but Mega Gyarados is not new. This is not the debut of Mega Gyarados, which is typically what they do with raid days, where they would debut a new Pokemon or bring back a Pokemon that's extremely popular. But yeah, it's going to be a raid day featuring Mega Gyarados, and I suppose if you do not have the Mega Energy for this particular Mega Evolution, then this raid day might be worth it for you. But I will say there are some small little caveats for why you might want to pay attention to this raid day, but before we get into that, let's actually go over the details for this raid day, and then afterwards let me share some more thoughts. Mega Gyarados Raid Day is going to be happening on Sunday, August 31st from 2 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. local time. The featured Pokemon for this raid day is, of course, going to be Mega Gyarados. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have a boosted shiny rate, but Gyarados was actually one of the original shinies that they released. I actually think it's the very first one. So I really do not think there's going to be a lot of players out there who still need this shiny, but just keep in mind that you will have an opportunity to get a shiny Gyarados during this event, so if you still do not have one, just keep that in mind. Now, if you were to get a Gyarados during this event through those raids, it's going to actually know an exclusive attack, which is going to be Aqua Tail. So if you want a Gyarados with Aqua Tail, this is one event where you will be able to get it. Also, keep that in mind. Now, we're going to have the following event bonuses during this event. You're going to see the remote raid pass limit get increased to 20 from Saturday, August 30th at 5 o'clock p.m. local time until Sunday, August 31st at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think this is very common for every single raid day, so if you want to get a whole bunch of remote raids in during this event and not necessarily from Mega Gyarados, do keep in mind that there will be an increase to the limit up to 20. And then you're going to be able to receive up to 5 additional free raid passes from spinning gym photo discs for a total of 6, and then you're going to have an increased chance of encountering shiny Gyarados, which I mentioned earlier. Now, there's also going to be an event ticket, which is going to cost $4.99 USD, or the equivalent pricing tier in your local currency, and it's going to give you 8 additional raid passes, which is going to give you a total of 14, and then you're going to have an increased chance to get Rare Candy XL from raid battles, and then 50% more experience will be obtained from every raid battle, and then double the amount of Stardust as well. These bonuses will be effective on Sunday, August 31st from 2 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. local time, so it's only going to be active during the raid hours. Alright, so I mentioned earlier that there is a bit of a caveat when it comes to this raid day, and that caveat is actually Kubfu. If you do not know, in order to evolve Kubfu, you need to actually battle Dark-type Pokemon, I believe, or Water-type Pokemon, one or the other. But Mega Gyarados essentially fits that bill, that requirement. So if you do a whole bunch of Mega Gyarados raids with Kubfu, then I actually think that could be a way for you to evolve your Kubfu. Otherwise, yeah, there really is no reason for this raid day, I feel. Like, sure, if you need the Mega Energy for Mega Gyarados, then yeah, this will be a great opportunity for you to stock up. But when it comes to Mega Gyarados, of course, there are much better Mega Evolutions that are available. First and foremost, there's Primal Kyogre when it comes to water types. There's even Swampert, which I feel like is a better option. When it comes to dark types, we of course have Mega Tyranitar at this point. I just feel like, yeah, this is kind of a weird choice for a raid day, especially because we're on the heels of a raid day which actually was a little bit exciting, even though it was kind of broken, and I'm of course talking about Origin Raid Day. So I really do not know if there's going to be anyone out there who is going to be excited about this particular raid day. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I just wanted to let you all know that we're getting a Mega Gyarados Raid Day. and whether or not you're excited about it, that's going to be completely up to you. But that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding this Mega Gyarados Raid Day down below in the comments. Do you actually feel like there's a reason to be excited about this? Is there something that I'm completely missing? I would definitely like to know. So make sure you share that in the comments, and yeah, let's have a great discussion. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if it's your first time here, and don't forget the notification bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And real quick, let me give a shout out to all of my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support the Jinsula channel, the best way you can do that is going to be by joining my Patreon. And if you decide to become a paid Patreon member, I'm going to add you to my Pokemon Go friends list. That means for stuff like remote raids, the friendship system, opening and sending gifts, different things like that. If you want to play Pokemon Go with me, then make sure you go and check out my Patreon. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And if you want to support my channel in a completely different way, you could do so by following me on social media. My handle is @Jinsula. I'm on the platforms you see right now on the bottom of your screen. Make sure you go there and give me a follow, and you'll have access to some exclusive content, and you'll be able to keep up with my daily life. With all that said, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself today, and I'll catch you all later.